Welcome back to the HVAC Budget channel. Today we are going to be looking at the Gerber Dime. The Gerber Dime is going to be unique in that it has an outside bottle opener, bottle cap lifter built right into the multi-tool. That is going to set apart from a lot of the other Keychain multi-tools. One of the things we find is right beside it, hidden away, especially in this model, is the set of tweezers. Everything is sort of black on the outside, so it's hard to see them. They are very light duty, but it's still nice to have a set of tweezers on a multi-tool accessible. Also, we should point out that this is a Keychain multi-tool, hence there is a ring there as well for easy access to put on your keychain. One of the very good features of this tool is the pliers. Now these pliers meet really nicely at the end, do a good job there. Also, we find that Gerber has engineered the dime so that it cuts thin wire fairly well, but for thicker wire it probably would struggle. Let's look at some of the tools on the outside of the Gerber dime. We find that one of its outstanding features is the package opener. Now this is going to be reminiscent of the Leatherman Wingman. I don't personally have the Leatherman Wingman, I have the Sidekick, but many people say that's just a great job. I do have the Rev, which I believe has the same, or not the same, but a similar tool. This will be Gerber's version. And that's really nice to have, especially around the Christmas season, to open those pesky clamshell packages. On the other side, we notice that Gerber has a small knife. Now again, Gerber has to do everything a little bit differently, so this will almost look like a tiny machete. It's got a different style of knife. It does work. I don't think it's necessarily an outstanding knife, but for a Keychain multi-tool, I think it's adequate. I think it does an okay job. And then we notice on the other side, let me just get this closed here. On the other side, let's see, we've already looked at that, we have the scissors. Now again, for a Keychain multi-tool, I think these scissors do just fine. I think they perform, they cut cardboard, obviously they'll cut paper, but again, for like paracord, I mean, you're not going to be chopping off paracord with these. These are a Keychain pair of scissors. They're not a huge set of shears, so I would not expect huge things from them, but they do a pretty good job. All right, and then the last set of tools we have is the screwdrivers, if I can find them. That is the one thing with this tool, everything sort of blends together in this color scheme. All right, so then we notice we have a Phillips. That's going to be your Phillips driver. And it does a pretty good job, actually. I've been pretty impressed with how good it does just for tightening, loosening some Phillips drivers. And then we've got this just flat edge. I guess it could be used as a very mini pry bar. Now on the Phillips, we also have a very small file. Now that's not going to be working miracles or wonders, but you do have that added capability as well. So overall, I think the Gerber Dime does a pretty good job with giving you a really nice loadout for a Keychain multi-tool. Let's get into the history of this. The Gerber Dime was actually produced in 2012. It is still made today. It comes in several colors. This is obviously the black version. It comes in red and silver, I believe, comes in blue, and then there's also a green and red version, I think, different versions. As far as the tool set, the only other version I know of is the Gerber Dime Travel, which actually substitutes the knife. Let's see, this is the knife, for actually a hook, so that you can take this through the TSA checkpoints. And that hook then you can use supposedly to unzip suitcases. I guess if your zipper, the hook on the zipper broke, you could use that. Anyway, that's the reasoning behind that. So that's the other multi-tool version that is out there, the Gerber Dime Travel. All right, well, I hope you've enjoyed this. This goes for around $21 to $26. It's sold almost everywhere. Online on eBay, this sells all day long for around $10 to $15 used. It's a pretty solid keychain multi-tool. I do recommend it. I think it's a good value, and I think you'll enjoy having it. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.